Who hasn't heard of Warren Buffett, one of the richest people who rates consistently high on Forbes' list of billionaires? If you don't know him, where on earth are you living? Just kidding, that's why we made this video for you. Stay with us because we're going to share inspiring information about this amazing man and his keys to success. Hello and welcome to Lucid Luxury. Join our channel by hitting subscribe and clicking the bell icon to be updated on our new uploads. Without further ado, we'll introduce you to a highly influential businessman. Warren Buffett is one of the world's wealthiest men. He is a well-known businessman and philanthropist, but he's well regarded as one of the world's most influential investors. He made his fortune with a simple but powerful investing plan. His investments are long-term positions that he achieves by purchasing financially sound companies selling at a significant discount to their intrinsic value. As a result, it's not shocking that Warren Buffett's investment approach has been legendary. Buffett adheres to many main tenets and an investing philosophy that is widely practiced around the world. Coca-Cola, Gillette, and Dairy Queen are among his most well-known investments. The Oracle of Omaha's net worth is projected to be $80 billion as of October 2020. Warren Buffett is known as the Oracle of Omaha, and he is widely regarded as one of the best investors of all time. He is acknowledged as the Oracle of Omaha because the business world pays close attention to his investment choices and market commentary, and he lives and works in Omaha, Nebraska. Buffett is the chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, which he acquired as a majority shareholder in the mid-1960s. Now that we have been told about history, let us wander through Warren Buffett's life a quick moment. Warren Buffett was born in Omaha, Nebraska in 1930. He became interested in the business world at a young age and investing, including in the stock market. Buffett was making about $175 a month as a teenager. While this doesn't seem like much, the US dollar is much more than it currently has because of accumulated inflation, which means that $175 is a larger amount than it sounds. Buffett earned better than his teachers and the majority of working adults. He began his studies at the University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School before transferring to the University of Nebraska, where he earned an undergraduate degree in business administration. Buffett then attended Columbia Business School, where he received a master's degree in economics. At the beginning of the 1950s, Buffett started his work as an investment salesman and founded Buffett Associates in 1956. He had taken over Berkshire Hathaway less than 10 years later, in 1965. Buffett revealed in June 2006 that he intends to devote all of his wealth to charities. Later in 2010, Buffett and Bill Gates announced creating a Giving Pledge campaign to promote philanthropy for other wealthy individuals. Warren Buffett's philosophy on investment. Warren Buffett is a value investor who adheres to the Benjamin Graham School of Value Investing. Professor Benjamin Graham and David Dodd of Columbia Business School developed their investment ideas published in Graham's book, The Intelligent Investor, in 1949. Buffett does not deal with the stock market's intricate supply and demand. In a true sense, he doesn't even care for the stock market performance at all. In its popular paraphrase of the quotation from Benjamin Graham, in the short run, the market is a voting machine, but it is a weighing machine in the long run. He considers each company as a whole, so he selects stocks purely on their total potential as a company. Buffett holds these stocks as a long-term investment, not for capital gain, but for ownership of high-quality firms that will generate profits. When Buffett invests in a stock, he is unconcerned about whether the market will ultimately understand its value. He is worried about the company's ability to make profits as a corporation. Taking over Berkshire Hathaway. The position of Warren Buffett in Berkshire Hathaway was established some years before. On May 10, 1965, Warren appointed himself director after acquiring 49% of the common stock. Terrible management had nearly brought the company to its knees, and he was confident that it could be better controlled with a bit of refinement. The first thing to understand is that the Berkshire Hathaway company is enormous. Its market cap was recently around $430 billion, even though the stock had dropped more than 30% from its 52-week highs after the coronavirus-related market crash. You should also notice that Berkshire Hathaway is a variation, as Buffett has gathered many businesses under its roof. However, you can be surprised by how many businesses there are. A dedicated page of the company's website lists its subsidiaries, which amount to more than 60 and include names like Benjamin Moore, Brooks, International Dairy Queen, Johns Manville, Justin Brands, McLean, Business Wire, Clayton Homes, Forest River, Fruit of the Loom, Geico, NetJets, See's Candies, Shaw Industries, and the entire BNSF Railroad. Over the years, Buffett has consistently joined companies into his conglomerate, preferring to purchase whole enterprises as long as he recognizes them as high quality, exceptionally managed, and reasonably priced. Buffett has mentioned on several occasions that he is still looking for elephant-sized acquisitions. Berkshire Hathaway's value is primarily due to the stock it holds of other businesses. At the end of 2019, the combined value of the stock was about $250 billion. Many of the companies have been holdings for decades, such as Coca-Cola, while others, such as Apple, are relevantly recent. If you can see, Berkshire controls a sizable portion of several major corporations, including almost 20% of American Express and about 10% of Coca-Cola and Bank of America. Other assets include Visa, Moody's, JP Morgan Chase, Goldman Sachs, and US Bancorp, and airlines such as United Airlines and American Airlines. Interesting facts about the Oracle of Omaha. Fact number 1, he has been living in the same house since 1958. When most people think about a billionaire, they see mansions, vacation homes, and luxurious cars. Buffett doesn't have anything like this. Buffett has lived in the same Omaha home since 1958, which he purchased for $31,500. The house is a simplistic 5-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom house. Fact number 2, Harvard Business School rejected him. Buffett applied to Harvard Business School after graduating from the University of Nebraska in 3 years. But after a short interview with the school's admissions committee, the staff told Buffett, "Forget it, you are not attending Harvard." Following the rejection, Buffett learned that his idols, Benjamin Graham and David Dodd, were both professors at Columbia Business School. He wrote them a letter that soon got him admitted. Fact number 3, he spends 80% of his day reading. Buffett gets his nose in a newspaper from the time he wakes up. He mentioned that he spends approximately 80% of his day reading. When asked what his secret to success was, Buffett pointed to a stack of books and said, "Read 500 pages like this every day." That is how knowledge works. It builds up, just like compound interest. Fact number 4, he was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by Barack Obama. Former President Barack Obama bestowed the highest civilian honor, the Presidential Medal of Freedom, on Buffett on February 16, 2011. Buffett was selected to receive such a prestigious honor due to his philanthropic contributions. Since 2014, he has contributed more than $2 billion to charitable foundations. Obama characterized Buffett as not just one of the world's wealthiest men, but also one of the most admired and respected, who had demonstrated that integrity isn't just a good trait, it's good for business. Fact number 5, his face was on cherry Coke cans in China. In March 2017, when Coca-Cola launched the cherry flavor to the Chinese market, Warren Buffett's face was placed on the cans for a limited time only. Buffett is a lifelong Coke drinker, and the company Berkshire is Coca-Cola's biggest investor, with a 9.3% stake. That's about it for this video. You sure learned a lot from us, so why don't you give us a thumbs up and share this awesome video? In case we missed something, feel free to comment it down below. We'll see you in the next video.